Good morning, everyone. Hi.
Good morning, everyone.
How's everyone doing?
It is Memorial Day weekend.
Yes. I don't know how
Are
to
you?
celebrate as a Canadian. How do we celebrate?
That's a good question. Do you guys have anything like that that um honors veterans that have passed?
Like, Remembrance Day is probably the closest thing.
Oh, you know what? That's a good point. Yeah,
I
that
think.
makes sense.
Right? Right? Chat?
Yeah, yeah.
Any Canadians in here that can vouch for me? But I guess it's turn the mic up. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Stupid Windows. I don't know why Windows automatically changes the mic.
Oh, yeah. I remember you saying that
It's
that it will.
28%. There we go. All right, chat. How's that?
Now I can. Now you're fully in my
Ear?
eardrums.
I have always wanted to be in your eardrums. You're welcome.
Deep inside my eardrum.
Yeah, I'm getting real deep, so much that I'm in your
Real
brain right now.
nice. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm breaking so many barriers.
Oh wow. I am that's exactly what I wanted this morning.
Uh, Chat, I'm also in your brains, deep in your brains too.
It's true.
Never ever did you think I was going to penetrate y'all that good.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was
No,
very
it's
lewd.
I don't that's funny. Um but yeah, all that being said, thanks again for hanging out this morning. What
Of
are you working on
course.
today?
My blanket, I've realized that the Lego builds will just not happen in this room. I've tried putting in another table. It did not work very well. There's not enough space, which is fine, you know. I just will have to move out one day to a bigger office. It'll happen.
Yeah.
And then, work my way back up to a big room like I had before. Hi, Mr. Porkchop. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
So yeah, what about you? What are you working on?
I only have probably like two or three more figures to build from the Corn Berserker set. So these guys are great models. And then after that, if I can get two to three of them finished, I will then finish up building my custodian wardens. So this
Ooh.
is a really, really cool set. So I'm looking forward to doing this next. But yeah. Um, and then who knows, maybe in the near future, you guys will be seeing me build some space wolves.
Ooh. Space
Because
wolves.
yeah, they're
Now,
oh, go ahead.
I was gonna ask now, do the space wolves, do they have human anatomy or are they just like super wolfy like?
Um, they have human anatomy. There are wolfen who have been cursed, that have more wolf-like anatomy. But the cool thing about the space wolves is that where every other chapter um, has basically removed their man parts to essentially fight solely for the emperor and not think about any type of
Sex?
lust or yes, yeah, exactly. The space wolves have not done so, so they have kept their male organs,
Hey,
which I
sometimes you need
think
that
is
testosterone, okay?
I was about to say, yeah, and they are filled with it. So
Oh, well, I'm sure they can find some space wolf biddies to unload themselves in. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Don't
some
listen to me.
space kittens or the space wolves.
Meow.
Meow.
Don't listen to me, chat. I don't know idea what to talk about. uh, Chat saying I should get
But
a shed. What do you think? Should I build a shed and die in the winter time? Wait,
oh my lord, yeah.
have you ever experienced snow?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
multiple times, tons of times.
I don't know. There's people who've never seen snow before, so. And
I
seeing as I've
actually
known you in California and Texas, like, no idea your snow exposure.
snow exposure, or snowsure.
Snowsure. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, they I've actually my boot camp, like for Marine Corps, it was all in the snow. So we were a winter boot camp. So we
Oh
were like
God,
December, January, February in
that's horrible.
Virginia. So it came down hard.
Yeah. Well,
Uh,
there's the mountains in Virginia too, right? Like, um,
Mountains in Virginia?
I
I
don't.
think so.
I think I drove through a bunch of mountains to get to Kara, and I remember it snowing a lot. A lot.
Oh yeah.
It was not okay.
You don't like the snow?
Well, I don't mind it, but other people drive like crap in it.
Oh yeah.
Like, I understand if you don't get a lot of like exposure to the snow and you don't know about snow tires, but if you're someone who's native to a city that is like has snow, I think it's literally stupid some people don't buy snow tires for their like car. But
I mean, yeah, what would their purpose for not getting them be?
well, there is okay. I won't condemn for cost, you know. I get that. But also don't drive like a crazy person if you don't have snow tires.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But I don't know.
Um,
I love treading through snow in all my cars. I always get like really good tires so that I could like race past everyone as I naturally do as an Asian.
I'm gonna turn now. Good luck, everybody else.
Yeah. And I won't slide. I promise. Not this time. Not
And
purpose.
did you have the Fusion at the time that you were going through the snow? Was it good
Oh,
on the
all
snow?
all of my cars were really good with the snow. I had a Ford Focus, a Ford Fusion,
Nice.
and then my current car right now, it's a SUV. It's beautiful in the snow, because it also has
Good
all-wheel
morning.
drive. Good morning, Steph.
Morning, Steph.
How you doing?
We're
Good.
doing all
You
right.
sound very perky. You're usually
I'm chipper.
tired.
I'm chipper this morning.
Yeah.
Oh,
What coffee are you
yay.
drinking? Are you drinking?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
It's like it's the grocery store brand.
Mm, my favorite.
I got
Yeah.
hazelnut. I love me some hazelnut. It's
Oh, I
probably
have
not right.
hazelnut too.
It just tastes so good.
I
Smells
love
so
hazelnut coffee.
good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick, just want to shout out to Joshy Poo, who's in the chat.
Josh, hi.
So
Nice.
thank you for being here, brother. He says, "Yay, Max is going to play with his little figurines." That is true.
His little dolls.
Yeah. And then Psychotic Mongoose, Terra Crystal, Ash Lauren, Holocron, Dungeon Crawler, all you guys, thank you guys so much for being here. I've set a super chat goal for us this morning. 5 super chats of any amount you would like. It could be 1 cent. Well, I don't know. I don't think YouTube does 1 cent, but 99 cents or $99, whatever you would like. But yeah, I'm gearing up to go to Dallas Fan Expo, and
Nice.
yeah, so trying to grab some extra support before we head out, so that we can maybe film some stuff for you guys while we're there. Because I'm gonna be in Dallas with a ton of the comic book guys, so we're excited to be hanging out together.
So, what things have you guys planned on doing while you're there, by the way? Anything
Um,
crazy?
we looked. So this past Friday, we looked at the creators, like all the comic book creators who are going to be at the convention. And Josh actually plans on doing like a couple membership videos or like interviews or just cool things like that with some
Cool.
of the creators if he can get that. I'd love to do like just a tour of the show, but then we also have a big night planned. I forget which night it is, but we're just going to go out as a group to dinner, and
Okay.
someone else is planning that, so we're just kind of following his lead.
You're gonna
But
go to
yeah, should be fun.
Whataburger again?
For
Late
I mean,
night
if
eats.
if it's 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm drunk, then yes, I will
Hell
absolutely
yeah.
be going to whatever.
Okay. Okay. I have a suggestion. It's a little
Yes.
unorthodox. Live
Ooh,
stream Twister game.
with all men.
Yes. I don't
Oh
know.
boy.
Never mind. As soon as he said it out loud, I'm like, maybe not.
I don't know if that would be as entertaining as we'd hope for, but that would be pretty funny.
Mr. Porkchop member for 26 months says, "What the heck? 26 months? Oh my god, I've known you for almost 2 years now. That crazy.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
We've all known each other for like almost 5 years now.
Almost
No.
5, yeah, really.
That's cray.
And it's been a pleasure. Each year has been better than the next.
Oh, so sweet.
They say if you make it 7 years, I think, if you have friendships that last longer than 7 years, you'll be friends for life.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Guys, we only have 2 more years.
Guys,
Yeah,
I'm ready to
2 more
cut you
years.
off in 2 years.
I was about to
JK.
say. And then I never have to talk to you again and still be able to call you a lifelong friend. So that's nice. Steph, what are you working on this morning?
My Lego Avengers tower.
Oh, nice. Oh, wait, are you
Ooh.
live? I need to get your screen on. Kick. .com.
Also, chat real quick.
Ooh.
Let me know if the music is okay. In my ears, it sounds leveled, but if it's too loud or too soft, let me know.
We don't
Yeah,
like
me
it too
too.
soft.
I don't have music on mine.
Oh, I should put music.
Evil
More Expedition 33
Mm.
chat. I'm gonna put Expedition
Evil Doer
33.
says, I didn't finish watching Flashcast last night. I'm wondering how sloppy Steph got. Look.
You got sloppy?
Oh my god, I got so drunk last night.
Oh my goodness.
Of course. Of course.
Maybe
But
do you have a
look,
little bit of...
it started at my parents' house because my parents threw a party, right? We had a house party. And then I came home and they were like, come on Flashcast. I'm like, I'm so drunk. Like, there's no way. And they're like, that's perfect. I was like, oh god. So yeah, a little drunk on stream, but I was fine.
love it. I love it.
I was fine. I was just a little giggly. So I had a good time. Went to a house party.
How fun.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
I
Parties
love
with
a
your
good
family. I
Then
know,
you
yeah.
feel
Parties with your
safer
family's just
to
fun.
do stupid stuff.
Mhm.
Would y'all end up talking about on... you said Trashcast? Or Flashcast?
Flash catch.
My voice is like going out though.
Oh, because you were talking all night?
Yeah. We were doing karaoke.
Oh, that's
On
fun.
Flashcast?
Oh, cool.
Oh no, at my at the party. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So my brother has like this karaoke setup. It's like a huge speaker and he connects his phone to it and then it comes with 2 mics.
Very cool.
Yeah. And so we were doing like karaoke. Oh my gosh. My brothers like hug the microphones. they don't give them over to you. They just put on songs and they just start singing. It's
You
so
need to
funny.
steal it from them.
No, I would rather watch and just laugh because they're hilarious.
Really? Oh, you're so good at singing, though.
Yeah.
I love hearing you
Yeah.
sing.
They're so fun. They're so funny.
Literally, when I love my favorite karaoke ever moment was you and Max karaokeing, and
Yeah.
surprise, Max has a voice.
Max has the voice of an angel.
No.
Ooh. I can concur.
The only reason I sounded good is because Steph was hyping me up.
Is the
Because
voice
that
of
song
an
is like
Lies.
made for her.
Lies. You're just good. Just
her
admit
vocal
it.
range.
It's fine. Just
Max
admit
is
it.
good. I was like, Max, we gotta do another karaoke song, and I sent him like the song. Have you learned it?
Isn't it that country one?
Yeah.
You may need to send it to me again because we gotta strategically plan our next karaoke night.
Hmm?
It could be in Dallas.
I didn't want to assume if Steph is or not or isn't going. So, but if you are going, Steph, we could try and see if we could find a karaoke. I mean, there's
Karaoke
got to be
bar?
something in Fort Worth.
Yeah. I am going, but I don't know
Yay.
how long I'm staying.
Okay. Well, the nice thing is that if you buy tickets or if you end up driving or whatnot, or hitching a ride with Gary, you can still write some of this stuff as a business expense. So,
Yeah.
I hope it'll be fun. It sounds like it'll be fun. There's a lot of people that'll be there. I'm a bit jealous.
oh yeah. No, it'll be a good time. Even though there's no like meetup, you know, it's still tons of friends getting together, and the convention, like the people who are going to be there in terms of celebrities and creators, it's actually going to be pretty packed.
I haven't even looked up who's going to be there, actually.
Have you, Max? Anyone you're looking forward to?
Celebrity wise, like, I mean, I didn't pay for anyone, but Gimli is going to be there. So John Rhys Davies.
Very cool.
He's gonna be there. Almost the entire cast of Buffy is gonna be there. What else? We looked it up on Friday because we were checking out some of the celebrities and creators that are gonna be there. But yeah, it looked pretty rad. So, but honestly, I think I'm gonna just kind of keep it low key. I don't have a big budget this year, so I'm just gonna probably go to some of the side rooms to listen to panels, and then maybe just walk around, hang out at some booths. But yeah, I probably won't spend as much this year on comics or collectibles or anything.
I loved when we had shared the Airbnb with Kara. You every day had like a plan. It was very adorable to watch you just get excited for who you were going to meet, the lineups. Every day he'd be up early, out the door before we were all awake.
This is true. It was like a kid on Christmas. Yeah, because I had the books I wanted signed, and I had the creators I wanted to talk to, and I had the exhibitor badge, that got me in like an hour before. So I was able to kind of plan everything out. But yeah, that was a ton of fun.
Cool. It's always good having a plan.
Yeah, of course.
Especially, conventions. But this one, not so much. I'm just kind of going to go and enjoy myself and just be like, yeah, all right.
Walk around.
Just kind of, walk around. Not have any real preconceived notions, and that way if I need to leave for lunch or just go back to the Airbnb, there's no pressure.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think, what is it? Gary has a panel there. He's doing a panel.
Oh yeah, he said there's a
that's right.
panel. I didn't even know there was a panel happening, so that's kind of
And neither did
exciting.
I. I was like, oh.
That'll be cool.
Oh yeah, that's the new tattoo. Chat.
Psychotic
What?
Mongoose. Thank you for resubbing on Kick. Mongoose. Good morning, chat, by the way. I hope you're having a great morning, a wonderful morning, a chipper morning.
Yeah, we need to reflect Steph's energy clearly. How do I get this? I need more coffee, is what I'm hearing.
That's what
I haven't
it is.
started drinking my coffee. I need to start drinking my coffee.
Oh, you know what I think it is, Xray?
What?
I think Steph she still has a little bit of remnants from the night prior.
Oh, you think I'm still a little drunk?
If you catch my drift.
Yes, Steph is drunk still. Oh my god.
No.
Has that ever happened to you? Wake up drunk. You're like, oh, that feels horrible or great.
I hate it.
Well, I mean, it's working for you tonight, this morning.
No, I'm not drunk. I'm just happy to be building Lego and hanging out with you guys.
Aw.
Are you sure there's no hair of the dog in your coffee?
Okay, I'm all good.
That's very sweet, Steph, but I'm calling BS. I think you're still a little
Aww. Guess what day it is today? Besides, Memorial Weekend.
Monday.
What's today?
It is National Wine Day.
Oh, well, that's like your national holiday there, Xray.
Yeah, I know. So I don't have
goodness.
a bottle of wine, so I need to procure one and have a drink later on. We'll see. Maybe I can convince my brother to have a drink with me.
I was gonna say, yeah, you need to celebrate.
I know. Well,
That's
we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll go to a wine bar. It's not a long weekend for me, though, guys.
Oh no, how come?
I know, because you're Canadian.
Canada. We had our long
Oh,
weekend
yeah.
last week. Victoria Day. Something about the
What's
Queen.
that? What is it called?
Victoria Day. Something about the Queen.
Oh,
Queen Victoria?
Yeah, probably. But
Steph, it's all right. Don't listen to that non-democratic, non-freedom stuff.
hey, free me. I usually get sick every time I come over. I need to get over this allergy to freedom.
You keep getting sick from how much freedom there is.
Yeah.
Your body can't handle it. It like overloads.
It doesn't know what to do with itself.
Oh shoot, I was just about to. Oh, that's what it was. Josh had sent in a membership chat for 32 months. Thank you, sir.
Wow.
He says we need to get barbecue this time.
Ooh, what kind of, like, Texas barbecue? Ooh.
Yes, yeah, Texas BBQ.
Some delicious
Steph, do you got any
barbecue?
recommendations?
Not in Dallas, no.
Mm.
I don't really spend a lot of time in Dallas. I will just drive up there for conventions, performances, or exhibits. Like that's the only time I ever go to
Oh.
Dallas. Yeah. And it's usually like a day trip thing. I'll drive up there and drive back.
No, that's
It's
a good
close
point.
enough to do a day trip for sure. Plus Buc-ee's. Oh my gosh.
Buc-ee's?
Oh yeah. I mean, I'll just drive to Buc-ee's just to drive to Buc-ee's. For,
Really?
check out their holiday merch. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, there are like weekends where I'm just like, you know what, I want to go to Buc-ee's today, and I'll just drive to Buc-ee's.
Good
Wow.
point. There's no, you don't have to have any sort of motivation other than just wanting to go to Buc-ee's.
Absolutely.
Sorry, Bussies.
Stop it with this bussy stuff.
Buc-ee's, not Bussies.
He likes
Turn
calling
on
it
chat.
bussies.
Why are you calling it Bussies? Because it's spelled like Bussies.
Because it has two C's. If it had a CK, then it'd be Buc-ee's, but it has two C's, so it's Bussies.
Max, you need a girlfriend.
Because then the girlfriend would slap him for saying that.
She'd
You
be
talking about?
Stop saying
No,
that."
then he stops having Bussies on the brain.
Hey!
Oh man. Well, you guys gotta help me out.
Okay.
I'm stuck here in California. Y'all gotta, be my matchmaker.
Now, are you willing to travel?
100%.
How far?
Okay.
International?
All around the globe to find
Oh, the
the
one?
woman of my dreams.
Aw.
Okay. I will order her from Asia now. I got you.
Oh God, I'm gonna become a passport bro.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Oh no.
Hi, A2D2.
Ah, is that Alan Ing? Like real Alan Ing? I don't think that's
No,
Your father?
Film Threat
Alan?
Alan? No, okay.
not A2D2.
Maybe
Hi,
he's
Jamie
A2D2.
says, get out of California.
Yeah, you'll probably have better luck being out of California on the dating scene.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Um.
guaranteed.
Speaking of someone I want to date though, Jonathan Stevie for $5, dude. Thank you so much.
Oh, okay.
One down.
Dollar bill. He says not much for the Dallas fundo, dude. Are you kidding me?
That's
Hey,
still-
that's $5 is plenty, dude. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that.
That'll buy a comic.
Yeah, that'll buy a comic, as Kara said. Good morning, Kara.
Good morning.
Hi, Sarah.
Are you close to your mic or is it just me?
It's just far away.
Are you gonna stay there consistently?
No.
Oh, okay. I just needed to know if I need to adjust you.
No, you're good. You're good.
But yeah, no, that'll do. That'll do. Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, that'll buy. Actually, if I go to the place I normally go to, which is either, oh Josh, remind me what it was. It was either Crazy Comics with a K, or there's another booth that's set up that has like $1 to $2 back issue bins. I'll spend like hours there just pulling stuff. So
yes, he will.
yeah, so
He's worse than Gary.
it's true.
Which is saying a lot.
Yeah.
That's because Gary's already like, oh, I have this. Oh, I
He
have
knows
this.
what
Oh,
he
I have this.
wants,
Oh, I have
and
this.
whereas I feel like because you're still working on your comic collection.
Mm-hmm. I still have plenty more to go, but yeah. Plus,
May
I feel like
ask a question to Steph at some point? I
Ooh.
need her TikTok experience on something to explain something to me that I don't fully understand.
Yeah.
Well, when a mommy and a daddy love each other and they want to have
I mean,
JK. They hug each other and have a baby.
Yeah.
that's how it goes. The baby comes
It comes
out
from
the butt.
hugging.
out
Don't.
the butt.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Film threat Alan for $10 says, for the wine fund, happy National Wine Day. Thank you, Alan. Thank you for
Oh,
funding my alcohol addiction, which is not funny, but it's funny for me.
why are you supporting this for your daughter?
He left to get cigarettes and he came back for the wine fund.
Wait. I heard. Don't you have an alcohol coach or something?
Oh yeah, I have a what did I call it last night? My drinking coach. That's Ian so forth.
Yeah, a drinking coach. What exactly is a drinking coach?
He just tells me if I should drink or not. Sorry.
But
Like
do
it's
we
always
trust him?
yes.
Yes.
Do we trust his judgment?
Yes. Yes. Of course.
Even
He's
if he says
Scottish.
no?
He's still alive. There has to be trust in that.
He's Scottish and still alive. I trust him.
The stakes are very low, apparently, for my
Oh
trust.
my gosh.
Jonathan for 2 says, won some money yesterday, so spreading the love. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you. Ian. Okay, I want to hear what your question is now.
Okay, Steph. What the fuck is up with the Labubu trend? Because I have one
I
in
saw
front
you
of
got
me.
a Labubu.
What is a Labubu?
I have one.
Yeah,
Look
I
at
saw
my
you got a
camera if you
Labubu.
want to know what a Labubu is.
Oh, I forgot to. Okay, I knew you came on, but I forgot to.
Oh, it's
no,
a
no,
thing.
you're good. I haven't
I
turned
need to add you.
everybody on
That's right, I
yet.
need
So.
to add you.
Yeah, me too.
We're
Me
good.
too.
You have
Yeah,
a
this
Labubu.
I bought a Labubu box yesterday.
Ew! It's so weird and
Because I've been-
creepy. Why? Sorry.
This is what you're gonna snuggle with at night.
No,
Yeah.
that's gonna go with the
Yeah.
geckos.
No,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
Does
A what
my
trend?
chat know what
So-
a Labubu is?
Listen,
These
if
things
you're
are
going
like
to participate
hot off the
in Labubu,
shelves.
yeah, they're huge on Pop Shelf. Is it Pop Shelf?
I don't. Pop Mart is the name.
Pop
of the
Mart.
company?
That's it. Yeah, Pop Mart. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I did a whole like segment on stream about the Labubu craze.
Oh wow.
People are going
Yeah.
nuts for these Labubu dolls and like
Like,
reselling them. Yeah.
There's a little toy store near my house, and I just randomly went in there one day because I saw some Pikachu stuff. I went in there yesterday after we went to breakfast, and I was just like, I've seen everybody talk about these online. Like, I don't get it. I don't do TikTok, so I don't understand it. And she was like showing me all these little like outfits that people are like making to like dress their little Labubu up, and like they're like they're getting like his and hers Labubus, and they're putting like the boy Labubu and all the husband's outfits and the girl Labubu and all the like wife's outfits, like making little doll outfits for these things.
Yep.
They're like taking them everywhere.
I disassociate with this. It's weird. Why? Maybe I'm
Is it
too
like
old.
Beanie Babies?
These are the new like hotness. It's the new hotness right now. The
And
new
she's
collectible
like, be careful
thing.
because you do like just be careful because there are like tags on them that prove that they're like real Labubus and people will steal them. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, she is very right. She's very true. That is very true. You want to make sure that you have a Labubu and not a Lafufu, because if you have a Lafufu, people will judge you.
I need to search what on I'm gonna search this. Labubu. How do I spell it?
Labubu.
Yeah, and like people will. I've seen TikToks of people like breaking into cars to steal someone's Labubu. Like that's how thought out they are. They started. Yeah, they started like overseas. They were really huge overseas, and then it finally made its way to the West, and people on the West are like going crazy over these dolls. Yeah.
Do you want to know the stupidest part about this? Guess how much I paid for this thing?
$50.
$60.
Yeah.
They're not even that cute.
I was just like, I mean, I think I will say it is very freaking soft. It is very
At least you found
soft.
one in the wild. You found one in the wild.
There's
you don't have to
like the
from a
little store
reseller.
next to me has like a ton of them, but I'm also out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Oh my
So-
gosh. You should look them up, the ones that she has in store, scoop them up and resell them.
I mean, I have all like she's got like 2 more boxes of the macaroon ones, which is the one I got, and then she has a whole case of the sitting ones.
So weird.
It's
Yeah.
it's kind
I would
of
never
like,
endorse reselling, but you're my friend and you can like make a lot of money reselling these Labubu dolls.
I am
looks-
not dropping $60 a box to go resell it for like $75 a box.
Oh no, people are reselling them for like $200, $300. Like, yeah.
oh wow.
Why?
Yeah, especially if you find like, oh my gosh, I can't remember what they're called. A special, I think they're called like a special or
Oh,
something.
the
I don't
secret
remember.
one? I have
A
the
secret,
box
yeah.
for
Especially if you
one.
find a secret, yeah. You can really resell those for a lot of money because people are dropping stupid amounts of money on these Labubu dolls, just to say they have them. When they made their way over to the West, like a bunch of celebrities were spotted with them. So of course TikTok was like, I want to have the same Labubu as Kylie Jenner or whatever celebrity was.
Okay,
having-
a box of Labubus are $130 on sale at Pop Mart. They're $80 on Pop Mart. So wherever you're buying them are Pop Mart.
Yeah, you got a deal.
You got a deal. The Coke one is kind of cute, I guess. SpongeBob looks
almost like-
funny.
They're almost so ugly they're cute.
Exactly.
know, like-
That's
you know, like-
like it's like my dog.
Well, I was gonna say like
Oh.
Xray loved that dog from Deadpool and Wolverine because it was so
oh my
ugly.
God.
That's
Oh, I
kind of how
freaking
these
love
things
that
are.
dog.
Yeah.
I love those ugly Chinese crested dogs.
This
Oh,
one's
Steph,
cute.
you know that
Look at this
you know
one.
that dog is
Let me pull yours
Um,
up. Hold on. I don't have your screen pulled up.
There's
Steph,
a
that dog
I haven't
SpongeBob.
from
started on my
Deadpool and
crochet yet.
Wolverine.
I went straight into trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with Labubus.
oh, pff,
It
Yeah.
just makes me think of Honey Boo Boo, but it's a Labubu.
hmm.
I want this
Yeah, that's the
SpongeBob
new
one.
hotness.
Oh, the SpongeBob one's cute.
Oh, it's not a
Yeah, I was
Labubu
looking
though.
at some of their like vinyls. They have some cute little vinyl stuff, little vinyl figures on there.
They even have like huge ones, Kara, like gigantic ones.
Fuck. I don't understand it. But I mean, I get why like this is super cute. Like I really like the Labubu that I got. I kind of wish I would have gotten the one with yellow fur though. That
You
way I
could
could
still
make it
go
into
back.
Pikachu. No, I'm not buying the rest of these in hopes that I get a yellow Labubu.
Oh, it's like
Yeah, see,
a
that's
surprise.
Mystery box.
It's a mystery box. Yeah. That's another reason why people are like
It's a mystery
scooping these
box.
up, because you don't know what you're gonna get. They're mystery Labubus.
I kind of do, like, oh, they don't have a yellow one in the normal macarons ones. They do have a yellow one in the sitting ones, and it's really cute.
I know,
Would
because
you-
she's Asian. You want to get the Labubu for reasons.
Oh, I want to make it a Pikachu.
Because it's Asian.
Peekaboo-boo. Peekaboo-boo. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be a Peekaboo-boo.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
God, I just got so excited. Okay, guys. Stream fund. I need to go buy some more Labubus.
See, she's like,
This
I
is
don't
where it
know.
starts.
I don't know about this Labubu thing, but I'm going to buy all of them.
They got
I
me.
just can't believe they're so
fucking got me.
There you
expensive.
go. See, there you go. Now it's starting, Kara.
Well, I think they're too freaky to want. I would rather collect Hello Kitty. That's just me. That's
Good
just me.
point.
That's good because I got you something Hello Kitty from the store too.
Stop it! I just know I'm gonna bring like 20 bags of chips or something like that.
Yeah.
For her
And
husband.
Your crochet hooks arrived. as
Nice.
Well.
Yes. I can't wait. Hokies with the $10 says, what is the Xray Girl shot goal? There is no shot goal this morning, guys. Okay. Not like last night.
Early for shots.
I mean, okay, for the 100th episode for morning roasts, I did 2 shots.
Oh my gosh.
8:30 in the morning.
I wasn't
Oh my
there for
God.
that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I shouldn't have, if you put the question out there, they'll say yes. I asked Noons after she had just gifted, memberships. I was like, Noons, it's up to you. And she's like, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think my answer's
Oh
going to be?
Get Scara a game on Steam. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't buy me games on Steam.
Labubu's
I'm
game?
not-
Is there a
I'm not
Labubu game?
purchasing- No. I will say, like, the next game, I'm not buying. I really want to play Fantasy Life, the new one that just came out.
Mhm.
Because I loved the original one that was on 3DS. I loved Fantasy Life. But I'm not buying any games until I finish Expedition 33.
Dune Awakening.
Huh?
Sorry, you're going to have to get Dune Awakening even if you don't finish Expedition. I'm just
Oh
saying.
yeah, that's like next weekend. Oh, also I'll finish Dune. I'll finish Expedition before next weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, next Sunday. I need to figure out what time my family's gonna be here, but I may not be able to do the crochet stream, or I don't know what. I think they're gonna be here Sunday. I may not be on Sunday Funday or the crafting stream, just because my sister's gonna be in town and I haven't seen her in over a year.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
And I
Okie
get to see
dokie.
my nephews.
Oh,
So
babies.
You know the spider punk beanie that I was working on last time you were here?
Yes.
It was for one of my nephews that'll be here.
Nice. Well, that's exciting. I love having
I,
family around.
I will also be gone because I will be in Dallas next weekend. So I will also not be here.
Oh,
Me too.
okay.
Oh yeah, you'll be in Dallas too. Okay, so I guess
So
we'll all
I
be gone
will
next week.
be here all alone in
Thanks.
Canada.
Oh no, there's no one here.
No, it's all good because I was just looking at buying some paint by numbers, and it'll probably take some time to get here. So, because I can get a little table, and that's just not a big enough table to do a lot of the crafting stuff I want to do, which is not fair. I want more space. I'll get a she shed.
A
Ooh,
sheesh.
shed.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Kind of like how
She shed.
Anna has her office in her shed, I think. I think it's...
So real
I'm just telling
quick,
you, you'll have a lot more room if you come move in with me.
I can't move to the States without a visa, though. I can't stay there for more than 6 months. That takes too much planning.
We gotta get on this.
Ah,
Get
So-
married.
Start working on this.
I gotta get a divorce first.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work, but
I got to shout out Jim Watari real quick for $2. And actually, Jim came in just right now with $20. Oh my gosh, Jim. Dude, thank you so much. He says, buy something nice in Dallas.
Aw.
You are the best, man.
Jim's
Thank you
so
so much. I
sweet.
really appreciate that.
Aw.
That's really kind.
I'm really
and
sad that I'm not going to be able to see you in Dallas.
I know, but I will make sure to either go pick something up from the Ripaverse booth or at least go drop by and say hi, because I'm sure you guys will be located pretty much exactly where all the comic creators will be, I'm assuming.
I think we're going to be in the community section, where booth 90
Okay.
is all I know.
Cool.
I've
All
been
right.
handling all of the I've been handling all the scheduling. I've been doing all of the I've been making all the graphics for like the booth, making sure everything's all the inventory's set, all that kind of stuff.
Oh, wow.
So
How cool.
I'm not
Okay.
working at the event, but I'm still like
Helping.
I'm kind of like
Setting it up.
the behind the scenes organizer.
Yes.
Get her done.
Very nice.
That's what I do.
well-
I mean, you've all seen me
Yeah.
in action. I've all been working.
Yeah.
So. Actually, Max,
it
I
is
don't think
pretty-
You've seen it. You've seen me actually working the. Oh, I'm trying to think. Were you at MegaCon?
I have not been at a convention that you've worked. However,
Okay.
I have seen how hard you've worked at like the booth for meetups, and then also how hard you've worked for launches. Because when we did Dallas 3 years ago, you had to be on your computer for the launch of a book. So
yes.
that was watching you work that was pretty big. And you worked the meetup in Dallas, I think a year ago, and you were working your ass off there too. So
Oh, I remember that. Yep.
I stay
Watching
busy.
Kara work is
That's when
impressive.
we disappeared, Max. Do you remember? And Josh had to chase us.
I
And
remember.
he found us. He found me sniffing your box.
What?
Whoa.
Are you sniffing his box?
I don't know. It's just something we do. Okay, every time we hang out,
Don't ask questions. Just let it happen.
just let it happen.
I've seen you sniff Max's box before.
Yeah, I do it in the open all the
I didn't know
time.
that was a public thing.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
do it in public all the time. You'll just see me, just like
Yeah.
be like, Max, give it to me, and he'll hand it to me, and I'll be like,
But I consent every time.
It's pretty easy for you to let me smell your box, though.
I willfully give it up.
Uh-huh.
So there you
I do.
go.
Carly is
Or
like trying to get in
willingly.
my lap right now.
Yeah, for those in the chat who don't know what we're talking about, I like smelling tobacco, okay?
Yeah.
And I like unlit tobacco specifically, so I steal his pack.
I remember when I
Yeah,
saw it for the first time, I was just like, what are you doing?
Sorry, it just smells
I
so
was like, what do you
good.
mean one minute?
You're like,
My-
I'm smelling a cigarette.
One of my favorite perfumes I have is vanilla tobacco for reasons, okay?
Oh, wow.
I think it's actually a cologne, but whatever.
I also wanted to say real quick that speaking of Dallas, because thank you again, Jim, for the 20. Seriously, dude, that is massive, massive. And I will make sure to share whatever I do get from Dallas. I'll make sure to share it here on the channel.
Yeah.
But speaking of Dallas, you guys were talking about, honey boo-boos or whatever those things are.
Honey boo boos.
Labubu.
Steph, did you know that the dog from Deadpool and Wolverine is a featured guest at Dallas Fan Expo?
Shut the front door.
I did not know.
Oh, Steph is
I'm
so
gonna go
excited
look
now.
at him. I'm gonna go look at
He's-
her. It's a girl, I think.
Oh, well, excuse me for misgendering.
It's a girl. It's a girl dog.
She's on the front page of everything right now.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
That's gonna be the most
That's
popular
adorable.
line. I'm just saying.
Do you really
Yeah.
think so?
Yes. Oh my
For that
god.
ugly, disturbing-looking dog.
You know, ugly,
What's her
disturbing
name?
dogs
Is
are
it like
cute.
Peggy or something? I think her name is Peggy.
Miss Peggy. Oh my god, cute. Very cute. Jason Webster with $2 says, "Hi, Xray Girl, Steph, Tuggs, and Kara, and MVP." Thank you, Jason.
That guy.
Hey, good morning.
What's up?
Good
How you
evening to
doing?
Morning.
you. Since you're
Dude, you don't need to
Australian.
use the bells. You have a dog door now. He's trying to get my attention.
Your husband or your
Aw.
dog?
My dog. My husband is out of the house. He went to go get a haircut.
How's school
today.
going for him?
Oh,
We
yeah.
actually took the class.
You
I
what?
missed the time wrong.
Sorry, it jumped.
I missed the class.
What?
I got the time wrong.
Oh,
What time was it for?
So it was for 6 o'clock and we went at 7.
Oh, no.
So I messed up.
So what do you do now?
Now we go to the next class. I mean, they have them. I don't know if it's weekly or monthly, but I do know that they've got it. Like,
Okay.
they've got more. So I just got to go to the next one. I paid
Okay.
for the class. I'm going to the class.
yeah.
Dang. Okay.
So
Hopefully
I
next
screwed
time. She was obsessed with her Labubu. I get it.
no, that was before. Before the boo boo. I really want to get a peekaboo boo now.
We got you.
All I want. Why the fuck do I want this?
Uh,
Stand.
you know what? You're still young. That makes sense,
That's a
you
great
know?
question.
I
It
am
is funny.
impressionable.
It is funny how things tend to grow on you where you're like, this is so ugly. Why do I even want this? This is so dumb. And then after a while you're like, now I want all of them.
Yes.
Yes. Been there, done that. Absolutely. Jason Webster with 5 Australian says, I hope you lovely ladies of Coffee and Crafts enjoy a beautiful weekend. Thank y'all. That
Yeah.
means you, MVP. You're the most lovely of ladies.
No, thank you so much. I'm flattered.
God. Oh my God. Kara, I don't know if I ever shared with you the very first picture I ever got of Max with my wig on. Not my wig, sorry, it was my extensions. He stole my extensions.
Oh. I think you have shown me that one.
Oh, I've seen that photo.
It's amazing.
It's a
Makes
scene.
me
It's pretty
happy.
wild.
Uh-huh.
Pretty funny.
I should bring my my pink hair next time we hang out. I want you to have a SJW alter ego while you're hanging
Oh, I
out.
already do.
Do you?
His name
That's
is
Josh's
yeah.
job.
No,
Yeah,
Josh.
He wears glasses and stuff, doesn't he?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the SJW alter ego is Maxi Pad.
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my
And
God.
he's super effeminate and he loves everything. He can't not like something. He loves every Marvel movie. He loves every DC movie
How?
because he thinks negativity is
masterpieces.
racist.
What
Yes.
video did you use him in? I forget.
I used him in a live stream that we sorry,
that's right, it
excuse me.
was a
I
live stream.
invited him. Yeah, I invited him on a live stream for Madam Web that we reviewed the
That's
movie
right.
for,
Amazing.
which was a 5-star film. Yeah, he loved it.
Oh, I assume.
But yeah, Maxi Pad is all into the social movements. He's got it all. He's something
That's
else.
it.
I want to meet Maxi Pad one day.
Oh no.
I want to meet the
I
whole
don't know.
Maxi family.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys would get along all that much, but
I thought, I have pink hair. I am pretty, disguised well.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess you could infiltrate some hobby or something and then
Mm-hmm.
call
I got it.
misogynist.
I will join the knitter community. I feel like I have to enunciate that. What's up, my knitters? How y'all
Oh,
doing?
no, they're all a good chunk of them are already SJWs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind if you do your thing and you love your thing, as long as you don't try to be like, you suck for liking what you like. We can like what we all like. It's fine. Just
Exactly.
might not be my favorite opinion, but, there are movies that I know I like that people hate, like Barbie.
I love Barbie.
It was a movie made
was
for
okay.
girls.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
was girly. Yeah.
I think a big thing that the guys and I do on our live streams on Friday nights when we do a lot of comic book reviews and things like that, we'll see a lot of people who are like just gushing over a book that's like not that great or that sucks. And the reason why we give that person a hard time isn't because we don't want them to like something, but because we know that there are so many other better things out there that we're like, this is not what like top tier art looks like. And we almost kind of feel bad because we want to say like, hey, check out these old Fantastic Four books, or like read this Thor book, or check out this Batman series or something. And I think that's a lot of the time when you'll see someone, or at least for us, I think that's why we kind of criticize, like, how could you like this book? It was written poorly, or the story structure sucks, or there's no character
They know
development.
better.
Say again.
I said they don't know better.
And yeah, I think that's the tough part, is that they're like, well, I haven't really read anything else, and so
The thing
yeah.
that is kind of missing that, like, for someone like me is if people suggest something, try it out, and then at least you'll know at that point whether it's a good suggestion or not. People who don't even give it a chance, well, it's like you'll never know if you like eating I don't know, a salad. There's some people who hate vegetables. They discriminate vegetables, but you never know, you might like this vegetable.
Yeah, that's a good point. Speaking of Barbie and movies, did you guys see Lilo and Stitch or Mission Impossible?
And Mission
I
Impossible.
did not.
I saw both.
I didn't have time
What'd you
for
guys think?
both. I loved Mission Impossible. It was it wasn't the greatest Mission Impossible, it was a good one. It was entertaining. I understand why people don't love it, but I still enjoyed it. So
I thought
What's
it
been-
was.
Yeah.
I know you didn't
I thought
like
it was fine. Well, I thought it was fine. I liked it for Ethan Hunt's story, but it was very it was a good start. It got super slow, and then it ends with really good action. But the middle part where it got really slow, like I legit fell asleep for like 5 minutes.
I was in my D-box chair. Everyone keeps making fun of me for that. So I think it made everything feel so much more intense, like the scenes, because you feel really immersed in it. And it kept me awake.
Yeah,
Well,
I know.
that's the
I will
biggest
say though,
draw.
like watching it on IMAX was really cool. So, IMAX made it a lot better. But yeah, I don't know. It was fine. There are Mission Impossible movies like 4, 5, and 6 that are. Is it 4, 5, and 6? Yeah, 4, 5, and 6 are better than this final one. But it was a nice little wrap up to the Mission Impossible movies. So
I wish they actually wrapped it up instead of kept it open.
I think they wrapped it up a little bit.
I feel like there's going to be another Mission Impossible. The After Reckoning.
Tom Cruise needs to stop.
He might hurt himself. The mission became possible.
Why do you think that people make fun of the D-box chairs, Xray?
Because they will say that I like it for the vibrations, which technically true, just not in the connotation that they're saying.
So you sit down in a vibrating seat.
Psychotic Mongoose said Xray loves the D box.
Oh.
I hate you all. See, connotation.
It's like, why do they call it a D-box? Oh.
Directional, I thought.
Okay.
But hey, I could be wrong.
It's a 3D experience, a 4D experience, if you will.
Yeah, like what'll be really fun is when F1 comes out. I am seeing that movie in the box, so it almost feels like you're in the car with him, driving.
So
like that's so
you're
cool.
Riding something.
Yeah,
It's
it
just
would
a
be
chair. It's just a
Ooh.
I
chair.
think that's the next movie Jeremy wants to go see in theaters. I
F1?
told him, like, he was asking me today if I wanted to see Mission Impossible. I was like, no, not really. But, like, if you want to go see it on your own, like, go do it. Don't let me hold you back.
I think your husband and I are gonna go watch movies together when we live together.
Do it.
I need to see Final Destination still.
I liked that one. That one was fun.
Kara, did you I think a while ago you were doing like a pretty cool like movie night watch through where you were watching older movies that maybe you hadn't seen before or heard of before.
Mm-hmm.
Have you kept up with that at all, or have you watched anything recently that you like?
I haven't watched anything in a while, actually. I think the last time I watched an older movie was whenever Xray was over at my house.
Ooh, that was a while ago. And probably
been a
in
while.
Texas
We've
too,
just been,
if anything.
yeah, we've been binging a bunch of like, we've been watching The Challenge a lot lately.
Love The Challenge. Which one are you in now?
And then of course, we're on season 30.
Ah, Dirty 30. Hell yeah.
Dirty 30. Yep, we're on Dirty 30. And we,
That was a great season,
of
by
course,
the
we're
way.
watching Mobland. And we already caught up on the first drop of Clarkson's Farm. We watched all those last night.
Oh wow, nice.
But then, like, I haven't been, like, watching a ton of stuff lately because I've been streaming so much because I'm so freaking enthralled with Expedition 33. That's all I can think about. That's all I want to do.
Yep.
What is the obsession with
story.
Clarkson food?
Oh, Clarkson? Oh,
Story.
he's so funny.
Oh.
He's so funny.
It's just, it's a guy who doesn't know how to do anything, who's genuinely trying to learn how to farm, and
It's very
he's
sweet.
funny about it. And he's humbled a lot.
Like, there's a scene in one of the first seasons where he's trying to build this dam, and how many times did he go back to, like, reinforce this dam was, like, 4 or 5 times.
Minimum.
Like, and then there was one part where he dug a hole, and then he's like, and then we went to lunch, and then we came back, and the hole had been filled with water.
Oh.
That was
my
the
gosh.
same episode whenever they were trying to, they were acting like they were, like union workers or something.
Was it?
And so it was showing how, like, nothing ever got done.
And then he destroyed a bunch of grass too, and then the like accountant guy comes in and is like, well, this is not good.
Yeah.
So who is this guy?
Yeah.
Psychotic Mongoose
Jeremy
says he's a
Clarkson?
legend in the UK. Yeah.
Yes. So he was also like, he was the host of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And then he's also like, he's really well renowned for being on the show Top Gear. It's been going on for decades. And I honestly had never seen it until Xray and I were at Gary's house, and Gary showed me an episode, and now I love it. But I mean, I don't know a ton about Jeremy Clarkson, but I know like he got in, like he was a journalist, and then he kind of broke into more of like the hosting showbiz.
He's entertaining.
That's cool.
He's extremely entertaining.
He's probably very charismatic,
Very,
I'd say.
very.
That's cool.
He is, but in a very British way.
Yeah.
He's like very excitable, but also monotone. Like, it's a very odd dynamic. Like, in every single person that I have shown Clarkson's Farm to, like they're like those who aren't even like in this sphere or like the normies, like every single one of them have gotten like so obsessed with the show.
I believe it. I mean,
really good.
I think it's just fascinating to watch people do things that we like. There was a show on, I think it was Discovery Channel for a while, called How It's Made.
I love that
That
show.
one. Yeah, I love that show.
And I'm obsessed with it because it's like it's super educational. Yeah. But entertaining.
I think that's the biggest thing about like Clarkson's Farm is like you see the hoops they have to jump through just to like to grow a single crop.
Yeah.
Like, not only like the difficulties themselves that they have to deal with, like the immense amount of rain that they deal with, but they also have to deal with the government basically having control over every single thing that they do, and they will make you like go through like stupid red tape just to do a single change on their land.
Man, sounds like California.
It's a really interesting show. Like I 100% say if you have not tried watching Clarkson's Farm, do it. If you are not entertained in the first episode, then that's cool. I understand it, but I do think that everyone should try watching it. Just as an educational matter as well. And there's this girl in this new season that's a badass. Has any of y'all seen the new season yet?
Nope. I'm very behind. I'm
No?
still in season 1.
Oh my gosh. No, there's this new girl that's like, she's like a little TikToker that has come to work for Jeremy while Caleb is off on tour. And like she's a badass. She gets shit done, and like she doesn't know who Jeremy Clarkson is. She doesn't care. Like he'll make these references and it'll just kind of go over her head. But the big thing that she's really like, they have this scene where she's really trying to explain, because he's just like, I don't understand the TikTok thing. He's like, I don't get it. He's like, well, and she's like, farming is a very isolating and a very lonely career. He's like, yes, I understand that. And she was telling him like the suicide rates that young farmers have already is just skyrocketing. And so she was kind of explaining that like she does her little TikToks and stuff as kind of a way to not only show like how she's doing things throughout, like working a day on a farm or working a tractor, or like she like raking some stables. She says she's showing it as a way to connect to other young lonely farmers as well, to kind of let them know that what they're doing matters and that they aren't alone, that they're all in this together, and that what they're
cool.
like, and like I said, like what they're doing matters, but doing it in like an entertaining way that is getting like eyes on it. Like I was looking at her TikTok last night and she's got like 200k followers on there now, which I assume is due to the show. But I was very impressed with the girl that they bred in this season.
I don't
Like, she's
necessarily
not there
think
for the whole thing.
I don't think Show Watchers translates to TikTok though, because I find mostly older people watching Jeremy Clarkson. They don't have TikTok.
Yeah. I think if it was more younger, I think it'd be a lot higher. But I mean, I didn't follow her. I just wanted to see what her followers had been, because they show little clips of her TikToks on the stream or on the show, and it's very interesting. It gave me a new perspective onto why some people, like the young farmers, are doing that, because that's the whole thing that Caleb is out advocating for, is like farming will cease to exist if the new generation doesn't step up.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Families are sending their kids off to schools and stuff instead of generational inheritance of the farm.
Yep, it's true. And I mean, they don't make anything. Like there was one thing that she was saying was just like mental health is important for farmers, because farmers are working from the crack of dawn until well into the night, and they get home, they spend a little time with their family if they have them, they eat dinner, they go to bed, they wake up, they do it again, and the profit margins are so low on farming that they can't even afford to really go on like a vacation or anything.
They can't go on vacation because of their work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The profit margins are low, the actual amount of work that is required. So you have to you've got to bring somebody in to help while you're gone. You've got to pay that person. So I was fascinated by it. I thought it was a very good episode. So, I say give Clarkson's Farm a shot because they were doing that they were explaining all that, but in a more entertaining way.
Oh, interesting. So McFly says the inheritance taxes. Like, why are you getting taxed for
There's
giving?
inheritance tax.
That's stupid.
On top of that, they explain in this new season that like 10% of their farms are now on this like wildflower that they can't make crops on. Like there are these particular plots, like acres, like 1,000 acres of land or so have to. Can you, dude? You have to chew that right next to me. But like 10% of people's farms, they can't even grow crops on because in order to get the government subsidies now, they have to do these. They have to plant these flowers to help the land. And so they're actually talking about like, well, they're not giving the farmers the subsidies anymore unless they do this, but they're taking away the land that we need to grow crops on, and so we're gonna have less output. That means less food for people. And they were kind of explaining like the issue that this will end up causing in the end because of these government regulations that they're trying to implement in order to be able to provide, like, basically to make the farmers go through hoops to virtue signal.
Wow.
I feel like it's just another way to try and get farmers, because essentially what the government would want to do is like make now this could be a conspiracy or call it what you want, but I feel like the reason why people want to get rid of farmers is so that you make this like synthetic paste that everyone has to eat, or like bug protein, and so then you're not relying on farmers anymore, you're relying on government for your food. And that I feel like is what's scary, and so why so many farmers are like, no, we have to preserve our way of life, because this is like the most natural, the most holistic, and healthy way of us being able to keep our nutrition. But I feel like that is unfortunately being seen as like a threat. So, which is crazy to me. Like,
you control the people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's the
absolutely.
dangerous thing. You control the food, you control the people.
Totally.
That's why when all of those fires were breaking out at those at farms, people were like, there's way too many and it's way too coincidental with with the places and the prices that are going up at the same time. Yeah, people were like, it has to be some sort of like government conspiracy to have a go at the food. And then like there were a bunch of TikToks that were emerging as well about like the fruits and vegetables that people were buying at the store and how like plasticky they were. There were so many videos of those coming out that have been taken down, by the way.
Oh, conspiracy.
Yeah, like it's crazy.
Yeah, Jim Watari in my chat says it's all about control, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that it would have, and I think that this happened before. This all happened before Trump took office, didn't it? So, I think that it would have whatever was happening would have still been happening had he not won the presidency. Because have you noticed, all of a sudden, it just stopped.
Weird how that works. Weird. What's not weird is $5 from Cajun Corey. Dude, thank you so much. He says, money to buy me drinks in Dallas. LOL. I'll see you next weekend.
Oh my God.
Hail to you, sir. Thank you so much. You get the DJ air horn as well. But yeah, Cajun, I will make sure to either get you a drink or we'll have to get you a comic at the convention. And Risk It for a Biscuit. My dude coming in with another $5 as well. Dude, Risk It. Thank you so much. It was awesome getting to meet you. I think, was it last year or 2 years ago? Risk It, you'll have to remind me. But dude, yeah, thank you so much for the $5. He says, might you need some coffee at some point? See ya in Dallas. I cannot wait,
Hey.
brother. Thank you so much for the 5. I genuinely appreciate it, guys. And yeah, all that being said, we reached our goal for today. So I do appreciate all the support, guys. And like I said, whatever I end up getting at Dallas, or if this just helps with just the overall trip costs, I cannot thank you guys enough how much I appreciate the support over here. Y'all keep the lights on, and it's exciting to know that yeah, we've got such a great fellowship here.
Did you ring my
Thank you
desk?
guys for supporting Max and helping him reach
Yeah.
his goal.
Yeah.
This is interesting. Alan says, why do you think Bill Gates was buying so much farmland?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Very
Damn.
weird.
Oh yeah, like the conspiracy theories are not as conspiratorial.
Oh yeah. It's
they were talking about that on Joe Rogan with Jimmy Carr. I was watching that the other day. Like he's like the difference between a conspiracy theory and a in truth is 5 years. That's the only difference. 5 years to show that it actually came to fruition.
And people
Yeah.
forget
Wasn't
easily too.
Oprah also buying up land
In
Hawaii.
in Hawaii? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, when those fires happened, there's the conspiracies that she was using, or the theories that she was taking advantage of the homeowners because they had been trying to purchase that land to build a resort.
Well, same thing with I saw the same thing with the California fires, that they wanted to build up some new like
roadway.
California city or something like that, but all of these things were getting in the way. So now all the fires just happen to destroy and take down all of the land that they needed to build that whole infrastructure or whatever they were trying to build.
Yep.
in California.
They basically want to make Los Angeles Mega City 1 from Judge Dredd.
Oh, with
that's
the big
their-
mega apartments?
Yes, like that's their goal. If they can fit as many low-income one-bedroom apartments into, pardon my French, shitty little areas that have like just the worst infrastructure, the worst economy, like but the rich get richer, like the people in power, like your Newsoms, will get tons of money from it, and it will keep the people reliant on him and on the California toll. Yeah, it's just it's pathetic. But yeah, they did want to build. You're right, Steph. They were trying to build one of those mega city one looking buildings where you can fit like 30 million people in there, but you're basically like on top of each other.
That does
like
not
it's just
sound fun.
rats. Say again?
That does not sound fun.
No.
Like to
no,
live
no.
in. Imagine the plumbing on that thing, like horrible.
Oh God.
Corey, thank you for the $5. Says, how many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh? 10 tickles.
Oh my god.
I
I got it. Silly goose.
That's good. Cage and I expect those jokes coming from you all next weekend.
Yeah, just maybe to have a book ready.
A plethora. I want them on demand. I am curious though. Steph, what did you think of Lilo and Stitch?
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
I think that if you go just for Stitch, just for his cuteness,
Yes.
and to see him talk, you will get what you are going to the movie for. If you're going expecting, the same story Lilo and Stitch as the animated movie, then you are going to be disappointed. That's what I will say, because they pretty much changed everyone except for maybe Lilo, but like they changed a lot even with Stitch. So yeah.
I saw weirdos on Twitter trying to equate Lilo to like having some sort of like what do you call it? Autistic disability or something.
Oh, I saw that
What?
too. A lot of people were asking
No,
if she
she's
was autistic.
grieving.
Yeah.
She's not autistic. She's grieving.
And I was like,
That's
are
true.
we really like? Everyone tries to make these characters something that they're not, or they try.
Mm-hmm.
What's
They
the word
want to
I'm
make them
looking
like a
for?
representative of themselves or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally. Or oh, that's the word I'm looking for. Code. They always think it's like, oh, this is code for that, or that she's autistically coded or something, or like gay coded.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Yeah.
She's 6 years old. Please stop with that. Like,
And I was
I
like, yeah,
know.
like, can we not? So I've been seeing a lot of that. Another thing I saw that maybe you can refute or confirm, Steph, is that the ending to this is very opposite Ohana means family, and basically just
Yeah.
kind of like, hey, I'm gonna do what I want and screw Ohana. Like, as long as it is good for me, I'm gonna end up doing it.
that part I heard about too.
Yeah, they
Did
switched
you
up the
feel like
meaning
you
of
got that?
Ohana. Yeah, they switched up the meaning of Ohana and made it incredibly selfish. Because spoilers for people in the chat if you're going to see Lilo and Stitch. Do you want spoilers?
Yes.
Yeah. Lilo ends up property of the state.
Oh my god.
Nani gives her up. Now people are saying, but she didn't because she's going, with family. Well, she's not going with family. She's just going to the neighbor. But she is still technically property of the state. Nani gives her up. She gives up
Wow.
custody of Lilo. And Lilo goes into foster care, but the family that she goes to are their neighbors, which is David and David's mom. So like people are justifying it like, well, she's going with family. It's like, no, she still gave her up. She's property of the state. It's not like they're her family.
Hard. She tried so hard in the movie to like keep her.
Yeah.
The animated movie,
Yeah.
And Lilo wasn't helping, so
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
So Nani's character gets broken up into two people. The irresponsible Nani who keeps, messing up, is this Nani in the movie. And then the responsible Nani who's fighting for her sister and fighting for family and Ohana, that is the neighbor lady.
No.
Yeah. So her character gets split in two. And people are saying, well, it makes more sense because, Nani's only 18 and now they're treating her like an 18-year-old. This Nani, doesn't believe in Ohana anymore. And she actually fights back or, snaps back at Lilo, saying that like Ohana is not reality. It's not reality. You need to live in reality.
Oh my god.
But she ends up believing in Ohana when the neighbor tells her, Ohana, yes, nobody gets left behind, but you have to selfishly, right? This is the selfish part, but you have to make sure that you don't leave yourself behind. You don't get left behind.
Oh my god.
Then she finally believes in Ohana again because she can go off to school, to college.
Oh my god. Real life story. I know someone whose parents passed away. They turned 18, had gone to school for 1 year. When the parents passed away, they came back to take care of their two siblings that were younger, because that was more important, which is wild to me that like someone would do that. Oh, don't just give up my kid, my sister or brother to the state, to people who I don't know very well. No. That's a horrible
Disney really is like the worst. They're the worst people ever. Like, they're the worst company.
They want to promote that though. Go be selfish.
Yeah, what?
Yeah. So like I went and watched it with a friend of mine, and we were talking about it because like this is my normie friend who like I'll go and watch movies with, and I have a couple of normie friends that I go watch movies with, and they were available, and I was just like, okay, what did you think? Because I didn't want to like read too much into it. I was like, maybe it's good, and I'm just seeing all of these things everywhere that I don't like. But no, she was just like, no, it was terrible. I don't like it at all. I did not like it. And we were discussing it, and I was just like, is it too far of a reach? Because they were saying like, if the original one focuses on Ohana and family and how family is the most important thing and you have to fight for family, this movie doesn't do that. So what's the message in this movie? What is the moral of the story? What is the message that they are trying to send?
Go to school,
she was
F
trying
family.
she was trying to figure that out. And, I was like, and I looked at her, I was like, is it too far of a reach for me to say that this is a pro-choice movie? Because
interesting.
the whole entire movie is basically telling you that children are a burden. Children will get in the way of you achieving your dreams, and it's better to, the responsible thing would be to give up your child, give up the child that is keeping you from achieving your dreams. I was like, it's too far of a reach for me to say that like this is a pro-choice message. And she's like, no, it actually isn't. That kind of makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Because because the entire movie, the social worker that comes in, that visits Nani and her neighbor, they're both telling her that Lilo is not your responsibility. Lilo is a responsibility that you don't need, because you're not going to be able to achieve everything you want in life. You can't take on this responsibility. It's too much for you. It'll get in the way. You're too smart to have a child right now. Like, that is what they are telling her. And they even bring in a new term for responsibility. It's the Hawaiian translation for responsibility. They bring that in addition to Ohana, they bring that new term in, responsibility. And she, what's her name? Nani keeps telling Lilo, like, you're my responsibility. I'm responsible for you. She doesn't tell her, like, you're family. It's Ohana. She tells her, I'm responsible for you. Like, otherwise I wouldn't be here, but it's my responsibility to take care of you now.
It sounds more like an obligation than the choice to want to. Oh, that's so sad.
Mm-hmm.
No one wants to
Even
feel like a responsibility.
I feel like even if it is a responsibility, like that's what family like if I sacrifice my time and myself for my family, that's what like we're called to do that. We have a duty to our family because I know like when my mom and dad get older and I'm going to take care of them, I'm going to do it lovingly because I know that I have a duty to them because they've taken such good care of me. That I want to do the same for them. I am responsible for them, but in a loving way. So I don't think that they have to be mutually exclusive. I feel like you can do so lovingly, but like, I don't know. Does that make sense?
No, it does. It does.
That you can still have a responsibility, have duty to your family, but also do so in a loving way. I don't know. But man, Steph, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that does make sense because like for a lot of people and in the original movie, family was everything.
Right.
And Stitch learns that lesson through watching in the animation. Stitch learns that lesson through watching Lilo, Nani, and even David. He learns that, but in the new one, he doesn't. He doesn't learn that. It's so crazy. Like they even changed Stitch. Stitch around. Yeah,
that's sad. Well, Disney, eh? We got Disneyfied. We were so hopeful. I'll probably still watch it just to watch it once, and then I'll only watch the animated movie for the rest of the time. For reasons. They didn't have to change anything. They wanted to do it. Which is stupid.
Oh yeah.
I wonder what kids think about it. The thing is, they probably don't even realize at the end the messaging in it.
No, I doubt it.
What it means. they'll just be happy about Stitch doing Stitch things.
Yeah, they'll just look at Stitch and be like, "Oh my gosh, she's so cute, Stitch, Stitch."
So adorable.
But that's kind of the nefarious thing about it is that it's like subliminal, so it's not, you know, I guess it is in your face. I don't know, but the fact that Nani gives up Lilo to the state, but yeah, it feels gross. Like I feel like I need to take a shower, you know? 'Cause I'm like, man, this seems really well, I mean, we all know Disney is an evil company, so
Yeah.
So,
It's unfortunate.
Like even like the wording that they use to it's very manipulative in the movie, because they'll tell Nani like they almost take advantage of her situation, because the one thing that I do like actually is the social worker, the girl that plays the social worker is the girl that voiced Nani in the original Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, really?
cool.
Yeah, which was pretty cool. It was neat.
There's
that
no
she was in the
Cobra
movie.
Bubbles?
There is a Cobra Bubbles, but he's just a CIA. So his character was split in two as well.
Okay.
So there's a social worker lady, and there's Cobra Bubbles, and Cobra Bubbles is just the CIA agent. So honestly, you can actually take Cobra Bubbles out of the movie, and it wouldn't make a difference.
Yeah. When I was watching Mission Impossible, the first one, the guy who played Luther, I was like, he would make a good Cobra Bubbles. Like, just who he is in that
He
movie.
voiced Cobra Bubbles.
Wait,
Yeah,
shut
he
up!
voiced him.
Did he?
Yeah, he voiced him.
No!
Yes.
I had no idea! Oh my god!
Well, there you go.
It makes so much sense now.
Or you should be a casting director.
Apparently. I might need to do my research, though.
Someone comes in for an audition, you're like, you know, you would make a really good Cobra Bubbles, and he's like, I am.
I was.
Cobra Bubbles. I did play that character, so yes.
Yeah, okay. Well, that makes so much sense because his body shape, the hair too, his beard hair looked very much like a reflection of him. I don't know if that was on purpose. Now I'm questioning everything in my life. Gosh. Well,
damn, I'm sorry. That's such a bummer that that, you know, that the messaging wasn't the same. And it's like
failed.
they have the blueprint. They have the film. Why screw it up? You would think it's like the easiest thing ever. But they did the same thing with Mulan, right? Like,
oh, that they screwed that pooch really
They
bad.
butchered Mulan.
like that is maybe one of the worst films I've ever seen in my entire life. It's so hilariously poorly done. It looks like an indie film. The way that
Indie films
people are like,
better than that. Don't
No, yeah, you're
don't
right,
bring in
actually.
indie films.
How dare you?
But yeah, like the acting was abysmal. The dialogue was atrocious. The fight choreography and fight scenes were an absolute joke. But the thing that was like hilarious was that Mulan has had this superpower all along. She never had to fight for it or learn it, or she was just the bestest ever from the beginning. It's like, man, yeah, and no Mushu.
I understand the direction of having Mushu. I understand it, but that really made the heart of the movie for me.
100%.
Too many changes.
Yeah. Oh no! Now I wonder what they're gonna do to Hercules.
Do they have anyone casted for that
Are
yet?
they doing that?
I'm sure they're planning to. There have been fan castings for it and like rumor mills that have gone around, but nothing official yet.
If one of the Hemsworth brothers, Liam, if he got jacked, I could see it.
Potentially. I just don't want him to do it at all.
I think he's cute.
That's all she wants.
Please.
If
wanna-
oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
If they do make a Hercules movie and they butcher it,
They
I
will.
most likely I might do a video on my channel. I haven't done any like Disney movie videos on my channel, but I may actually do one if they do it for
Is
Hercules.
that your favorite Disney movie?
It is.
Ooh.
I grew up watching Hercules. I loved Hercules.
Yeah.
I hope Lizzo's one of the vase
Muses.
ladies. Yes, she would actually like do really well in that role. I think.
No, she would not.
No, if
You need,
she's
like, a
just
really-
straight singing
Yeah.
and being like kind of melodramatic, I could see it.
You need really strong singers for the muses, though. Like,
Well, that's
Yes.
very true.
You need. Yeah.
Rihanna, maybe. If we're talking about musical
Jennifer
artists that we know,
Hudson again.
Rihanna.
I would
Wasn't
honestly.
Jennifer Hudson originally in it?
Ooh, I would love Jennifer Hudson. I don't know. I, have
I
no
don't
idea.
know. Yeah.
I feel like you would
What
need to
about
pull
Kelly
from.
Clarkson.
She's such an amazing singer.
Is
She's
she?
so strong.
What is she able to do? Like the dance sequences? I mean, I guess you could also just record music and then it just have like actors or actresses. Because I don't know if she's fit enough to do some of the dance sequences. At least the ones that we saw on the vases, unless they totally changed the type of character they are.
Well, I think that's just it. I would almost go to musical theater. Like I'd go to Broadway to cast the music.
Rachel
Like, I wouldn't
Zegler.
even-
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh my
You
God.
know what?
that's
She's got a good
not
voice.
far.
Okay, she's got a good voice. I'll give her that. Okay, but
Yeah, but she doesn't have the voice of a muse from Hercules.
No, probably not.
She's got like I don't know.
She has a very Broadway voice, but you need
Like
You need some
gospel.
soul.
Yeah, you need
Gospel. I'm sure
You
there are
gots to have-
artists we don't know about.
You got to have the soul and the swagger and the attitude. Like the muses make so much of that movie fun and engaging, and they're the narrators, so you have to
Yes.
make them charismatic.
I'm trying to think.
So if you
anyone
have-
I know.
I was about to say, so if you have a Lizzo or a Rachel Zegler as a muse, like I don't think anyone's gonna like them.
Probably not. I was just thinking about the singing part. Actually, physically, the muses.
I mean, I know Beyonce's overrated, but
She would work for that.
she would maybe
She'd be too
work.
expensive. She's too expensive.
Yeah. Well, with Disney money.
Well, it depends on if they're going
Do
to
they
shell
have
out
money
those
already?
money. Yeah. They've already started cutting back budgets of other stuff, right? Not even bringing back certain shows or whatever. Poor Jeremy Renner.
I mean,
I know.
yeah, the only thing though is that with Avengers, I think you guys had said this on one of y'all's streams, but like for casting alone, they're going to be paying upwards of $200 to $300 million just for casting.
Good luck, Disney.
Good luck.
You dug
So,
yourself your own hole for that one.
RDJ is going to be his. I think
Oh,
I
his
read
contract was
something-
insane.
I read something on, I think it was Variety, that said his contract was 100 milli, just
I
for
could see
him.
that. I could see that.
Yeah. Do we think that he's going to be putting butts in seats though?
I think so. I think this Avengers movies, people are gonna watch it. But I don't know if it will hit the billion. I think what's gonna happen is a lot of people are gonna go watch it, and then word of mouth is gonna be like it sucks, and then kind of dies out. But that's just a guess. I'm assuming it will suck. If it, for some crazy reason, the movie is actually good, I will admit that I was wrong.
I have a feeling that it's going to be we are so back. This is peak fire. The MCU is back, baby. Like it's going to be one of those, you know what I mean?
Yes.
You mean like what we just fucking got?
Yes, exactly. With
Gosh.
what movie was it? Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
Thunderbolts. The MCU is back. This is
We are
peak.
so
No,
back.
God.
Peak
And
fire.
then Ironheart comes out. It's like, oh, I thought you were back.
I found a
but-
better Iron Man than Ironheart. It's a
Oh?
Pikachu in an Iron Man suit.
Oh.
You know what? I'd
Lols.
watch that movie.
Lols.
I'd watch that.
A Pikachu cast of all the MCU characters.
I bought this
Amazing.
yesterday at the toy store.
That's awesome.
Love it. Love it. Chris from Michigan for 5 says, I want a blanket made by Xray Girl. You should auction it off. I don't know if there's an actual market for that.
Oh, honey, if you sleep in it first, like wrap yourself in it and then auction it off.
I like how you went, oh,
And then it'll be on her
honey.
lap.
Oh,
It'll be
honey.
on her lap while she's making it. It'll smell like her
Yeah.
whenever she goes to sell it.
Oh, my God.
Oh, honey.
It's like the chair that my husband keeps threatening to auction off.
Is anyone interested? I mean, I would sell it, maybe. I don't know about an auction.
I mean, somebody bought a beanie from me just to say that they bought something that I made.
That's
So-
cool.
And that's for me. You're more famous me.
Well, I don't
Steph
know
was
if I
like-
can.
You should totally auction it off. Like,
Just for fun.
you should totally auction it off.
Steph was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, sweetheart, you do not know the power of your family."
I will consider putting it on eBay, and then I will promote it for. I don't know. I don't even know how long auctions go on eBay.
It can fund your UK trip.
Oh my gosh, that's true. Chris from Michigan for $5 says, "Okay, then just give that thing to me." Oh my God, I literally made this blanket just so that I could like lay in bed without pulling the blankets off after I've made the bed. God, you guys are being disgusting in chat now.
Oh no. Are they like, put it around your feet? Put it on
It
your
would
feet.
100% like fund your UK trip. Make 3 of them and put all 3 on eBay. Right?
Okay.
And like you can even sew them knit them during these streams so people can see like it's on my lap, it's all over me, and I'll even sleep with it before it comes to you.
Oh my God.
It's all over me.
I will
Who
put
needs
it
marketing
on.
whenever you have us.
Okay, I will consider making a second blanket so I can do this. Okay, I'll consider it because I bought too much yarn.
in the chat being naughty.
Thank you, Psychotic, for
You
the
can
blurb.
never have too much yarn.
Yeah,
I have all of my yarn in here with me right now, and it's so much yarn.
do you need a shelf?
I do need a shelf. I have the space over by my mannequin, but I need to put a shelf there.
Okay. And just so y'all know,
Like,
I made mistakes.
If I ever knit it, I would totally do that.
What I'll do then, chat, plus shipping. The price of this blanket is just based on yarn. It's not even the work. And then you guys can buy the because I will still make another blanket, but it's also summer, so. Yes, this is Freddy Cougar's
Do
colors.
it.
We'll see.
Who's gonna do it?
Well,
We can make it. We can work on it together when you're here.
if I bring it, I don't know
So
if I
it'll
will.
smell like Xray and Kara.
Oh my God. Yeah, you'll have someone put in the chat both of our juices on this thing. Hate you guys
God.
so much.
Oh my god.
Chris from Michigan for 10 says, put your blanket on my face. What?
Oh my god.
Chris is being
Will.
naughty this morning.
You know that these guys are gonna like sleep with it right next to their face.
I mean, I'll spray my
Xray Girl.
I'll spray my perfume on it as well if you guys want.
Yeah.
See, this is the slippery slope though, because then you'll be creating Xray Girl body pillows, and then you
Oh
can
my
never go back
God.
from there.
No, I can always, the content, I could never do like underwear or any, like the weird Japanese vendor stuff like that, like socks, underwear. I don't know what else you could buy from those
You know
machines.
what we could do?
No, thank you.
I could create a grid for you, a graph for you for an erotic blanket.
What is that? I don't even know what that means.
That'd be
So
cool.
it's like it's just like tapestry crochet, where basically you just do the yarn color changes like midway through to make it look like a like the erotic logo.
Hey, if Gary's okay with me doing that, I could do something like that. That would actually be fun.
I think that would be awesome.
I could definitely do it in the small space I have.
I would bid on that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll talk
I've
about
actually
it.
been thinking about making one.
For
making
Ripa first?
something for myself. Yeah.
Nice. We'll see. Guys,
Would you guys buy that?
I think that it's a great idea. That would be a good, fun, auction-y type of thing. And then what we could do is the money just goes towards, funding trips and stuff like that. Yes. And more yarn.
And more yarn. Yes.
I know.
Steph, have you ever sold anything like a hat that you've worn, or socks that you've worn, or a blanket?
No.
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 How come? You could be racking in the cash too.
People have offered, but I've said no.
I think Kara and her husband are gonna steal some of my clothes after I leave. Let's just
We're gonna sell that chair for like $6,000.
Oh God. Oh my
You guys
God.
have a cup chair?
No, it's just the office chair I was using in their room.
Oh.
Yeah, which is a very comfy chair. I kind of want to get one at some point when this chair dies. But I also want one of those. What is the Herman Miller chairs? The office chairs. Those look so nice, but they're so expensive.
The IKEA chairs and Star Trek that Chris loves so much.
Oh God, I'm not going to buy an IKEA chair. I bought an IKEA chair. They're okay. They're not the best though, and I can tell the difference at least for like long-term sitting.
Oh.
They're cute though. They got some cute chairs. It's just not good for my back. I'm an old lady,
More
okay?
yarn coming my way soon. Who's gonna buy me yarn? Buy me yarn?
Nice.
Get Kara more yarn.
No, I need to buy more Labubus
And yarn.
Yeah.
and yarn. Yes,
Fund her.
buy me yarn so I can make outfits for my Labubu.
Oh my God.
Oh my
I can make a
gosh.
Pikachu outfit
You're ridiculous.
for my
Is
Labubu.
that? Remember when she was talking like 30 minutes ago about how weird the Labubu thing is, and now she's like, I need more.
She's like, I have questions.
I'm gonna knit outfits for my Labubu.
I want to.
She's gonna
Almost
have
done
a.
with the shirt
Do
that I've
it.
been working on.
Psychotic mangas for £5 British. I'd say this took a turn, but this is kind of normal for these Sunday streams, to be honest. Every stream I'm on. Every single stream I'm
Yep.
on.
We're a little degenerate, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was gonna. Oh, you know what would be funny is if all of a sudden we see that Kara has created a new YouTube channel just about Honey Boo Boo things or whatever they are.
Labubu. He always calls them Honey Boo Boos. It's cute.
Well, that's what I had called it initially, and then it'll. I promise it'll be a Pika Boo Boo.
There
It'll
you
be a
go.
Pika Boo
Now.
Boo.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Kara's custom boo boos. She just
Hey,
makes
hey.
Pika Boo Boos.
I make peekaboo boos with Kara.
Yeah, blankets.
Hey, Bebop for 5 says, how do you grab rice with those? Wow.
That was good.
Wow, that's racist.
I didn't reread it. Wow. Yeah, with my mouth. I have no idea.
No, I think he's talking about your hook.
Yeah, your knitting
it's a
things.
fat one. I lick it and I dab it in, and it usually brings rice with it. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Whatever.
You have no idea how hard it is for me to not open that box from Furls, because like I see a box from Furls, I'm like, ooh, this is for me. I was like,
You
wait,
can
what is
open
it for
them to
me?
see them if you want. Like I'm pretty much gonna just open them and then remove it and put it in my my little baggie. So if you,
Bag.
I'll let you open them.
I really
will
don't
be
care if you want to open it to enjoy opening it. Yeah, that doesn't bother me. And then you can recycle the boxes for me. I'll bring my my case with me. That way we can see the whole collection together.
Okay.
Because I did do a thing where I'm trying to get all the crochet hooks in alternating colors of the rose gold and gold. I kind of screwed up though
Ooh.
because I don't have a 7mm hook, and I kind of did not think about when I first bought the first 2 hooks how I should have done that.
Yep.
So
Yeah, that's how I was whenever I first bought my hooks. Like I bought a 4 in gold and a 5 in gold, and then now I've been like buying them in like 2s from each color.
yeah,
And like they don't all match up, but I really don't care.
maybe we can
But
do an
my
exchange.
bag that I have. Ooh, I can show you because I have I bought the leather bag, the hook bag, and it's really nice. Let me go
Oh.
grab that.
Sure.
Y'all are
Jonathan Sevi, thank you for gifting a sub on
Oh.
Kick.
Oh,
Thank you.
nice.
Sorry, I didn't
Thanks,
notice that
Jonathan.
earlier.
We love Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Are y'all making sure to have a nice firm grip on your hooks, X-Ray?
Yeah, so the fat part, it's supposed to be ergonomic to like for good tension. And plus I'm I'm a hard gripper. Like I tend
Oh, I bet.
Yep. Same.
Mm-hmm.
I hate you.
And it's a good or a bad thing, depending on the man.
Hey. It's all about timing and context, okay?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey,
So
I'm
I've got
just
my
curious.
brown leather bag, and it's actually like real genuine leather. It's really nice. And it's got it's got slots inside for 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hooks. And it's also like a project bag, so you can put like yarn that you're currently using on a project, and then I can fit in like my stitch markers and
Nice.
some other other little goodies in here. It's a really nice bag. I was very surprised. It's not a serial killer bag. Now, if there was knives in here instead of hooks, yes.
I mean, okay, crochet
But once
hooks, if you
again-
used it as a weapon, could be deadly, okay? I'm just saying.
There are some sharp
they
crochet
could-
hooks, though.
Did I tell
mean,
you about the
stick this in
story?
somebody's eyeball. You stick this in somebody's eyeball, they ain't getting that eyeball.
Nope. So one of my friends, she brought in, this is in high school, she got into crochet, and she always carried her crochet stuff in just like a paper bag, like, you know, kind of like the gift bags, like a shopping bag. And we had these radiators that had built like coverings over it, so you could sit on it at lunch if you wanted. But she had rested her bag on the radiator covering. And then these 2 guys are horsing around, pushing each other, fighting. And one of the guys fell and sat on her bag. Yep. And then he goes, oh!
Oh.
And then he goes and just limps off. We're like, are you okay? He doesn't reply back to us. And I go to my friend, I'm like, I think. And she's like, I know. And I'm like, oh. And then she's like, I'm going to
Oh,
go check
no.
it. And he had sat on her crochet hook, and it went into his butt cheek.
Oh.
And she never got the
gosh.
crochet hook back. He went to the hospital, yeah, to get that removed. So sad.
Oh.
Ouch.
Yep.
I'm almost done. Here, I'm gonna just show that. I'm almost done with this shirt. I've been working on this thing for like the last month. All I have left to do on this shirt is the collar.
And the buttons.
Yep. It's
Now, are you
almost
going
done.
to wear the shirt and then auction it off?
No, I'm going to wear the shirt, and I don't know. I probably will not auction it. I have such a hard time like getting rid of stuff that I've made. But I do, like, I had a lady, I ran into a lady, I was walking in a Lowe's one day. Ow! Really? And she commented on, like, one of, like, the red crochet shirt, like, tank top that I had made. And she's like, you really should sell those. She's like, you're really good. Like, you need to sell that. Just like, I don't know. That thing took me, like, 15, 20 hours to make.
You can sell one at a time. It's all good. Oh my god.
But this is
I think that's gonna look good.
All I have is the collar.
I would say the red shirt probably would sell if you did make them. Or you could maybe do like a make on demand, possibly. I don't know
Yeah.
if websites do that, but that
I mean,
that
I can do that with, like, pre-orders on my own website. I just need to actually build my website.
Yup. Bebop for $2 says best day of my life. Shut up, Bebop.
This is what I've been making. This is what I've been working on. The stitches are
I like
actually
it.
really
It looks
complicated, too.
nice. I think it'll be nice. I want that in maybe white for a shawl. That and
Okay.
black. No. I'll make
do
it. I'll
black.
make it eventually. I just have to buy yarn and get my crochet hooks because she's shared a bunch of her patterns with me, and I just have to.
I have a whole Google Drive of all the patterns that I purchased.
I'm building just a blanket. Okay.
Sorry, he just was smelling something and it tipped over. Dude,
Oh, it's almost time, guys. What are y'all up to for the next little bit? Oh,
Just chilling until 4:30 Central Time. That's when me and Disbrew are going to finish some games. We're doing
Nice.
It Takes Two.
nice.
and
Oh,
then-
that's such a good one.
such a good
yeah.
game.
And then Talk Nerdy is going to be on my channel today at
Ooh.
8:30 Eastern.
Nice.
So.
Are you guys planning
know
on
what we're
playing
doing.
the? Oh, I don't know either. I downloaded Helldivers and Warhammer Space Marines. I was talking with a friend, and apparently Helldivers has, and I don't know if the missions are done yet, but as of Thursday, he was saying that there's missions on Earth to protect them from one of the aliens out there. So you're running around cities, which could be interesting. But I wanted to check if that mission was even available, because that would be kind of fun. Maybe. Or Warhammer, there's like side missions, not the main story, that are pretty fun too. So. Or Repo.
As says we can look at.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, as says we can play Space Marine 2 and Horde mode drops in June.
Ooh.
So he wants to. Mr. P is free, so he wants to bring him in. For
Maybe a
something.
Helldivers would be fun. I'll check. It finished downloading at the beginning of the stream, so I didn't have time to check.
I still haven't even gone up into my office yet, so I need to go make sure all my games are installed before I eat. That's what Charlie wants right now. Is he's like chomping at the bit. He wants lunch.
Oh, he knows.
He knows. Oh.
Oh yeah.
So apparently those are the only missions available in Helldivers 2 at the moment. Maybe that would be a fun game then. We'll talk about it.
Oh, we could play some Helldivers. That sounds fun.
Mr. Milquetoast, this afternoon for Forbidden Frontier, or evening, we're going to have George Howard on, and we're going to be talking about panspermia. Don't know what that is yet. I'll find out later.
Hermia, huh?
Panspermia.
And spermia.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm interested. You have my attention.
You had me at sperm.
Hey.
Ew.
You guys are disgusting. And what about you, Max? What are you doing today?
No live streams the rest of the day, but I'm going to go touch grass. I'm going to go to
Ooh.
the Scottish festival in our local area. So yeah, so it'll be a ton of fun.
That's really cool. My drinking coach is from Scotland.
Oh yeah, that's true. Ian so forth. Yeah. He's a professional then. So, but yeah, it's kind of like a Ren fair, but it's more, Celtic. They have bagpipe competitions, and then
Ooh.
they're gonna do the Scottish games. So they have like the caber toss, the
Like
hammer
log
throw.
throwing.
Are you gonna do
Oh
it?
yeah.
Ah.
Oh yeah, are you gonna do
No,
it? Are you
no.
gonna win the hand of a
Are you gonna
maiden?
wear
Ooh,
Scottish gear the way Scottish
do
people
have-
do?
I do have a kilt.
Are you gonna wear your
Oh
kilt?
my god.
No undies?
No, not
Oh, okay.
not this weekend. But one of these weekends I'll
What
have
if you
to-
get a Scottish lassie
on.
that was like waiting to find you, but you didn't wear your Scottish outfit, and now she's like, I don't know who I'm looking for.
Then I guess I'm shit out of luck. Okay.
Damn it.
But no, it should be a good time going with the fam. So we'll be
That's
enjoying
awesome.
a nice Sunday afternoon out. You know, so that'll be fun. It's good to get out every now and then and go do stuff with the fam. So that's what I'll be up to.
Okay. I think this is almost
I really
done.
have 30 people. Dang.
It's bigger
But
than
yeah,
my
thanks for
arms.
asking. And
What?
yeah, everyone make sure to go check out Steph later this evening or this afternoon/evening.
Yes.
Xray and Kara for I hope they play
Yeah.
Warhammer because that'd be fun to watch.
That is getting big, X-Ray.
That's what she said. Yeah, it's.
Mm.
I just needed to
Yeah.
cover my entire body and feet, and I think it's actually, like I said, almost done. And I was gonna return some of the yarn, but if you guys are gonna maybe want to buy this,
Do it.
Do
it.
I'm you know,
Buy it.
I'm telling you, do it.
it's just
Auction
the
that shit off.
Do
Do it.
it's just the shipping would be expensive on something like this. It's the only thing.
Have them
Just bring
pay
it
for
with you. I mean, if you're able to get it done before.
Oh, it'll be
your-
done. It's gonna be done in like the next week or so. So,
Oh,
and then
nice. Well,
I
I'm
just
saying-
gotta, yeah,
If you want to ship it from me,
yeah.
it will.
We can do that.
You will, at least won't have to do customs.
Mm-hmm. So, we'll see. Thank you guys for being here. That was fun. I enjoy these Sunday mornings so much.
Yeah, thank you all so much, everyone, you know, for hanging out with us this morning. And thank you all for the support, like all the super chats and the members that we got today. It's so rad to see how much you guys, you know, support us. And we really, really appreciate it. So thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And thanks to you guys, yeah, for hanging out. This is always fun.
Abso-fruitly.
Well, enjoy the rest of y'all's streams.
You
And
too.
yeah, everyone catch these lovely ladies later today.
Bye,
Go
everyone.
hang out.
Hi everyone, thanks for hanging
Bye,
out.
guys. See you guys in about an hour.